Oh, you started it,
That
motherfucker.
bitch started by itself. I ain't waved my hand or nothing. That bitch had just got to going. Shit. Hear ye, hear ye.
Hurry up, motherfucker.
Come on, come on. Gather around. Just Win Baby Podcast Detroit is starting. What up, Drake?
What up, though, Deuce? You good, my guy?
Hell yeah, another week, another dub.
Yeah. Did you fall asleep during the game?
No,
I got pretty
I guess,
goddamn close,
yeah.
bro.
You know, a nigga head was nodding. That bitch wasn't,
Hey,
you
look,
know what I'm
you
saying?
know me. I asked for a nice stress-free Sunday, right? But damn, that bitch was too easy. Like, bro,
Hey,
even when they started scoring in the second half, it's like,
yeah,
man, y'all ain't got shit for us, bro.
yeah. They
Y'all
came,
ain't
they
got
cut it
shit
to the
for us.
little 11, and then we came right back down and scored. The game was never in jeopardy. Total control. You know, Lions win again,
Yeah, yeah. So,
per usual nowadays.
Lions, Bengals. What was your thoughts on the game itself in totality?
We did what we were supposed to do. I'm mad we lost Terrion. Shit seemed like last year all over again. That's how shit starts. Both our starting corners gone and shit for a little while. At least they not season ending, so that's good.
Yeah.
Uh, defense line played good. I keep hating that every time this motherfucking Aiden gets some cold shit, they taking it off the board with these little fake ass penalties.
Whole ass
Yeah,
penalties,
bro.
bro.
Those shits be trash, man. What was your take, Drake?
Uh, Pretty much the same thing. You know, I honestly thought because how we set Taylor Decker, we probably could have set Terrion Arnold. I almost want to say that was probably mismanagement of that injury because they thought he might be down this game. He got the
Yeah.
green light, and then he
End up fucking his shoulder up.
worse
Yeah.
than the injury. So
Yeah.
they probably shouldn't have played him. You know, that's hindsight type shit. I'm not gonna question the judgment. I'm sure he got the green light from the doctors and everybody else. So
Man, I'm sure he wanted to play.
yeah. And I thought he was playing well. Like people keep harboring on these little tic tac
Pass
penalties he get,
interference
and I don't
call,
even like the
holding, and
calls they be
yeah, they
getting on.
be ass.
Should be trash. He had a nice pass breakup. He almost had an interception. Kirby took that bitch. Kirby said, "Stop playing with that shit, boy. Put two hands on that ball. Stop trying to chest catch that."
Took his shit. Just like, look, bro,
Hey,
I'm just
let
doing
me show
my
you what you were
job.
supposed to do with
Yeah.
one of these when they gift it to you.
Move, young fella. Move, young fella. Watch out, young fella.
That motherfucker said, "I
Shit.
gotta pat my stats on. Watch
Man,
out.
I got 20 of them things.
Watch out." Yeah, he is in rare company. I
20
think
of them things.
through
Damn.
the first four seasons. As
Yeah.
at the safety positions, it's just him and Ed Reed. There was some other names on that list like Richard Sherman and everybody else, but
Yeah.
I don't know how many of them hit that number
Yeah,
through
they
the
first
first five
four.
weeks of their fourth season. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So shout out to Jay Kerr, best free safety in the league. Everybody want to keep talking that McKinney shit. Whatever.
Nah, I don't think
Uh,
so.
what else did I take from the game? As you said, Aiden Hutchinson was a motherfucking dog. We kind of expected him to be. We knew what our defensive line could do against that particular offensive line. We figured he was gonna feast. Uh, he had a couple things wiped off the board. A
Yeah, that's
safety.
what I'm saying. That's
Then there
just,
wasn't another strip sack that got took off too or
man,
something.
look, bro. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, look, I had him on a parlay for a sack, and it's like the first two or three sacks he had in the game got took off the board. It's
He
like,
looking
no.
like,
Hey, if y'all give me my motherfucking money.
right. That's 2 weeks in a row, too.
Shit. What else was I about to say about the game? Khalif Raymond, did you get an update on his injury?
Yeah,
That little
it's
stinger?
cool. Yeah, it was a stinger. No serious neck injury, nothing like that.
Yeah,
He was
so
good.
shout outs to him. Most of the offensive line came out of that game healthy. You had Giovanni Manu getting his first start ever. As a first start and as a project, I thought he did okay. He struggled
Yeah,
at times, and you are going up against
yeah.
Trey Henderson, so
Creme
is
of la creme.
yeah, it is what it is. That's a tough tough job as your first start, bro.
Especially, it's a tough job to begin with,
Yeah,
goddamn.
as your first start.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I didn't think we started the game running the ball particularly well, and I thought that would be an area that we would be able to attack them a lot.
Yeah.
We was calling for 2 centuries.
Yeah.
David
So we
Montgomery
definitely started slow running the ball.
he ended with 18 for 65. I thought he was. But yeah, we started the game a little bit slow, rushing the ball. I thought David Montgomery was gonna definitely tear their ass up on the ground. Him returning back home, he still had a solid game. 18 for 65, ran for a touchdown, and then he threw for a touchdown.
Why they ain't say nothing about Barnes? I guess that was Barnes' homecoming too, because he ended up talking about that later today.
I don't know. I guess maybe the
Yeah.
bigger story was
Yeah, I'm
about
like,
David and
damn,
his
y'all
sister.
just hold Barnes. It was like he
But
was like the
I don't know
game
if David Barnes,
clinching.
Derek Barnes, is actually from Cincinnati.
Did he play ball? No, he played ball at Purdue. Oh, he said homecoming when I watched it.
But we talking about David Montgomery childhood years.
I understand, but I'm saying he said it was his homecoming and shit. They ain't say anything about it. But anyway,
I don't really know.
I seen it today, so he was
Because
talking
when they did Derek Barnes' backstory when he was at the Boys and Girls Club and shit with Andrew Whitworth and all that shit, that shit wasn't in Cincinnati. It might have been a suburb of it. Because that's how Whitworth met him when he played for the Bengals type shit.
Yeah.
So who knows? Who knows?
But just Ohio native, I guess. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Gotcha. On to the other players for the team. Jared Goff had a solid game, but it didn't seem that way. He was 19 for 23, very very low incompletion rate, very very low. I think his first incompletion was like a throwaway.
For what?
258, 3 touchdowns.
Oh, 3.
So like I said, it don't seem like it, but he had a very very solid game. We both called for him to have over 200 yards. I took the over on the 240 that they was projecting him as. Amon St. Brown, 8 catches for 100 yards, no tuds. Sam Laporta, he finally got busy out there, 5 for 92 and a touchdown. But let's talk about what everyone else has been talking about. J-Mo, 1 catch. I think he only had the 1 target for 9 yards.
Could have had a TD, but he chose to go to Tesla.
Yeah,
they both were open.
Yeah, you know how that goes.
Yeah.
Whatever. But so it's a lot of people who I say this moving forward, J-Mo, bro. I probably got to take your ass off my parlays, bro. You killing me, dog. And it's not your fault. I understand where you fit in the scheme and how this offense operates. A lot of time you just gonna be out there running decoy routes. You gonna be pulling the safety. Yeah, you gonna be pulling the safety. So that give everybody else the room to eat underneath. Now you go back two games ago where he led the team in targets and they just couldn't connect. So it's not like they don't throw the man the ball.
I still see him over 1,000 this year.
Oh no, I don't think that was a question. I'm
they
just
trying
saying
to talk like, damn, like we paid him, and that's what I just seen. That we paid him, and like, damn, what's up? But it's still early.
Bro, I feel like he still got about 200-300 yards on the season.
What is it?
Let me see what he sitting on for the season. 223.
There you go.
Through 5 games.
How many receptions?
11.
Per yard.
Averaging 20.3.
Right. Exactly. So he right on pace to do his thing.
he gonna still crack that 1,000 off about 40, 45 catches.
For sure.
Like he gonna be all right. So, but and, to me, I feel like fans, especially Detroit fans, like I don't know if this really a hate type thing because I don't think they blaming J-Mo. They just saying he's been kind of a ghost the last couple of weeks. They was on his ass for those 2 drops in the Browns game, but it's like it was really only one that I wanted to blame him for. But it to me, like we kind of started the podcast because of how they was on J-Mo ass, not just letting him develop and be him. And now they on Terrion Arnold ass the same way. Like, it was some people saying that they glad he out for the injury. Maybe we'll actually get a better DB. Like, are y'all fucking crazy?
He's a good player, man. Chill on TA. Man.
Like,
He's a
dog,
good player.
you go back to last year when we had that stretch where we had what the fuck was it, like 6.5, 8, 10 straight quarters, I think, where we didn't give up a touchdown.
Yeah.
Y'all do know this motherfucker was on the field for that, right? It's like
Put some respect on TA name, man. TA, keep doing your thing, man.
I don't be knowing what the fuck people really like.
They
Cause
gotta find something. Detroit
the
fans have to find
the
something.
penalties are going to get magnified, especially with how he started last year and kind of what has happened so far this year.
And quite a few is unjust.
Quite a few of them,
That's what I'm
especially this
saying.
year. It's been some bullshit.
So
It's been
you
some
gotta take
bullshit
that
called
shit
on him.
behind
It's been
yourself.
some bullshit called on Brian Branch.
Definitely Brian Branch.
Like, Brian Branch hasn't been off to the regular start we expect from him, but ain't nobody said shit about BB.
They be picking on Branch. He getting labeled as a target. Like his hitting, they really on top of him. They on him right now.
Yeah, I mean, hey, but I just think certain people, they get a certain idea and narrative about a player and they just can't move off of it. Like, that motherfucker could play, Terry Arnold could play 5 clean games.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as he have a fucking penalty, here comes this
There you
motherfucker.
go. Here come
Like,
dog.
come on, dog.
Man, stop it. But that's Detroit in a nutshell. Some of our fans are kind of trippy like that.
We mentioned it a little bit, kind of brushed over it. Terry Arnold re-injured his shoulder. For a minute, Dan Campbell was saying he was going to be out for quite a bit of time, which was a very, very depressing, debilitating statement to make.
Thank God for those second opinions.
Second opinion came out this morning say it's not as bad as they thought. He probably should be back within a month. Cool. What's on the schedule in that time?
4 games.
Because we got the Chiefs, and then we got the Buccaneers, and then it's the bye week. Chiefs, Buccaneers,
damn, them boys
bye week,
went down at a worse time.
Vikings, Commanders. So I mean, if Terry Arnold's supposed to be back within a month, honestly, you might get both of their ass back because DJ Reed, it's not season ending, and they only put him on the short term IR because the timetable was about the same. So you could get both of them back by the Vikings game. But I mean, even if they aren't there, bro, I still think we can handle what the Vikings got right now.
Even without a pure passer.
The one that's most concerning is probably the Buccaneers game.
Yeah. Because KC, they starting to heat up.
Fuck no, I ain't.
You don't think so, bro? They starting to heat up.
No,
even though they lost, Mahomes still threw for like down there 4.
I mean, he might have, but bro,
with no starting corners, bro, except a Meek out there. Patchwork secondary.
Yeah, I don't need starting corners if your safeties play over the top because the Chiefs can't run the ball, regardless of if you run blitz. So you can keep your safeties high. They can't run the ball.
I don't know, man. We're gonna see though. I'm a little worried about that.
I ain't worried about them
against
bitches at
the
all.
Chiefs, anyway.
Y'all just got y'all ass smacked by the
Mahomes,
Jaguars after going down there and getting the go-ahead touchdown.
I called the Jags. That's what I called. That's one of my games. I called
bro,
the Jags.
this motherfucker, bro. We done just went. That's one of the games we skipped. We went and reviewed our picks for last week.
We did, but I'm just
we
saying.
skipped over that motherfucker because wasn't nobody thinking, bro, you ain't called no motherfucking Jaguars.
I did,
bro.
remember? I promise
no, you. Ain't no remember. You gonna have to pull that one up. Throw
the
comment. Put the clip.
The Jags.
All right. Sure.
$1.
Nigga, you thought you took the Patriots too.
Yeah, but I know I took the Jags.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring it up. Don't say that.
I took the Patriots to cover. I think we all called the Bills to win. But staying on topic. So I think we can survive. This nigga. I think we can survive the injuries until both of them return. The game that concerns me the most as far as passing goes is the Buccaneers, not the Chiefs. It's the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield has been letting that motherfucker go. He's definitely been over 200 yards every game this season. He keep it close. You can't say that about Pat Mahomes. It was 2 games. He was under 200 yards.
I
Uh,
still Pat Mahomes.
Mecca Ibuka has been catching everything that come his motherfucking way.
True.
That's
He been looking real good.
yeah. You know,
In the absence of Mike, dude.
that'll just be some work for them to put in. I think that'll be the most difficult. Even though to me the Vikings have the better wide receiver core because I think they limited at quarterback right now. I think we can survive what they got going on. Not really worried about the Chiefs. I think we about to beat the brakes off their ass. Why the fuck are we always playing in Kansas City, bro?
Hey, I don't know. You got to take that up with the good old boys club.
No, why they definitely should have brought their ass
See,
here,
like the
bro.
Cowboys too. See, like every time we play the Cowboys,
It's
in
in
Dallas.
it's fucking Dallas. Like, come on, man.
Shit,
Damn.
what the fuck?
Hating ass motherfuckers. But let's get into some of this other. You got anything else on this Lions game that you want to touch on?
Let's go.
Oh, there was one thing else. It was like 4th and 6 on their 41. Dan Campbell decided to punt.
Hey,
Blew my motherfucking mind. Like, bro, we not gonna attempt the goddamn field goal with Jake Bates.
We in control, man. We in control, man.
It tells me 2 things. First and foremost, we wasn't concerned about this motherfucking offense, and he just wanted to play the field game, bro. Had we been our regular aggressive selves, because
that was Joe Burrow in that bitch.
We could have really fucked y'all up bad on the points tip. I think it was a very conservative, laid back type game plan because Dan Campbell, nah, fuck if he goes for it on 4th down there, bro. That's well within Jake Bates' range.
Definitely.
You tried it from 67. That one there is what 60 from the 41.
I wouldn't have took that field goal because, like I say, we had control of the game, so you know it was. I ain't tripping. Big Dan Gamble.
But that's the only other thing I want to touch on there. I ain't got anything else to say about that game. It was a snooze fest, bro. Like, the only thing I could get hyped was a couple times on the fumble and pick.
Yeah.
Other than that, bro.
Meek got one, so that was cool.
Yeah, it was a good one too.
Bad throw, but you
know. Yeah, but you the one that was saying Jake Browning he pretty good.
Nah, I think he was decent as a backup. He still ended up throwing 3 touchdowns. Even though he threw 3 picks.
I don't give a fuck about them touchdowns. They was down 28-3 before this motherfucker started getting
Did you say something about the trade? You did say something about the trade, right?
Yeah, we gonna get into it. If you want to go there now, we can go there. Joe Flacco
just got
traded with the 6th round to the Bengals for a 5th round pick. Yeah. That's all people saying. They just the AFC North just passing Joe Flacco around, bro.
Yeah, pass on. That don't move the needle at all. So it is what it is. I guess he's a little more seasoned than Jake Browning. So I will take Flacco right now over Jake Browning.
I don't give a fuck who you stick behind that offensive line. They gonna look bad. And Joe already wasn't looking good. Flacco already wasn't looking good. And you gonna stick him behind that offensive line? Yeah, good fucking luck. Good fucking luck.
The moment Joe Burrow went down, they knew their season was there.
Cooked.
Pretty much cooked.
Cooked. But listen, honestly, you motherfuckers should probably go ahead and continue tanking to some degree. Y'all better get the best offensive lineman available in the draft.
I was about to say defensive.
Then your 2nd round pick better be the next best offensive lineman available on the board.
Damn, they need help on that D.
You got to protect your quarterback.
Hey,
that's your investment. Hey, this motherfucker been running for his life since they drafted him.
Yeah.
You can fix all that other shit next year.
I say 1st round defense, 2nd and 3rd offense.
Hell no, bro. Not with the way that motherfucker, bro. If this is your franchise quarterback,
round, get the left tackle or whoever the best overall offensive lineman is. If y'all lose that much, to get a high.
Y'all should be trying to acquire draft picks right about now. Sell the house, fire sale.
Right.
But what does the Joe Flacco trade mean for the quarterback room at the Browns?
I don't know. I said it's good for Shador. Me myself, I think it's good for Shador. Hopefully he get a crack at it because everybody wants to see him. So
Yeah, like if you listen to
although
people,
Gabriel did play good though.
he played all right, bro.
Right. He played good. He played
You
good.
listen to people talk about it, like anything over 11 yards, it looked bad. Anybody can be a dink and dunk merchant, but at the same time, bro, that's all you need to do with that defense. Just manage the offense.
I was about to
Move
say
it
it
up
is
the
a
field
Ryan
methodically.
Flores.
Kick some field goals. Let your defense.
It was a Flores D too. So
Man,
a good
he's
quarter.
supposed to be, but I didn't see that defense get his ass tore out the frame. But I did think that defense would be effective against a rookie.
They took that L. That was
The
like one of
Vikings
the
won.
best. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
But I don't know, bro. I don't think it's gonna matter what fucking defense you put out there. I still think Dylan Gabriel gonna look about the same, bro.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for him to lose that spot.
Yeah, I mean, it's slowly but surely.
Then
Like
his
I'll
turn
call for
coming.
week 11. I get that motherfucker what 6 more weeks?
Shit, he ain't gonna make it 6 weeks.
Probably not. Probably not.
I get that nigga 3 weeks top.
I mean, who the fuck is on their schedule? Uh,
I get Gabriel 3 weeks tops.
Dylan Gabriel.
God damn, bro. I ain't even I
Shit, they got the Steelers, the Dolphins, the Patriots, the Jets, and then the Ravens. I mean, Lamar will be back. They probably be hitting their stride right about then. It's not a crazy. What the fuck are you doing?
I don't want to say it on camera, but I gotta take an intermission.
But bro, that's the iPhone, nigga.
Oh.
Come on, dog. Let's just wrap this shit up, bro. I'm about to get ready to leave any motherfucking
I'm
way.
trying to. My shit over here bubbling, nigga. You look how he farted in this bitch, nigga, because I got a fart and everything. I'm trying to keep me
This
G for you.
motherfucker tripping. All right, 2 minutes, nigga. Hold it close. Hold it close. All right, so yeah, as far as the trade shit go, we definitely think that's a good sign for Shadur Sanders. He'll be moving up. Blah blah blah. But last two little things to talk about. No more undefeateds in the league.
Good.
Eagles lost at home and the Bills lost at home.
Yeah.
I called the Broncos beating the Eagles, and then my primary reason on that shit was because every time they have a controversy, they end up trying to pass to the receivers the following week. But you weren't about to have that shit happen on Patrick Surtain.
Well, he did have a good game passing though. He threw that bitch for like 260 or some shit like that.
I mean, is that a good game?
Yeah, in the league. Niggas ain't throwing for 300 like that.
No, I mean I think 260 is just it's a solid game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had a good game. But coming from Hurts, nigga, that's a great game. That's almost 3.
242, but he threw the bitch 39 times.
Yeah, I guess.
You got no wrong team. My bad. That was Bo Nick's numbers. 280, and he threw it 38 times. Excuse me. Devontae Smith went off 8 for 114, but there you go with AJ Brown 5 for 43.
Yeah.
Saquon Barkley had 6 carries for 30 yards, bro.
He's questionable for next week too, so apparently he's dealing with something.
Fly Eagles fly. That's all I can say on that one.
Well, after all the undefeated go, guess what, world? Your Detroit Lions,
top dogs.
by the pundits now, even Stephen A. calls your Detroit Lions the #1 team.
Yeah, they gonna double down on it after we stump a mud hole in these fucking Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, we gotta get that done.
But of the two L's, which one was more surprising, the Eagles or the Bills?
Who the Bills lose to?
Patriots.
Bills.
It was definitely the Bills.
Yeah.
Like the Eagles' offense has been struggling all fucking season. The Bills have been flying high, smacking motherfuckers, hanging 40 on this person, hanging 40 on that one, et cetera, et cetera. And y'all let Drake May do it to you?
Hold on.
Now Drake May been balling this year.
I was about to say, put some respect
Drake May
on
been balling this year, but he ain't supposed to outduel the GOAT, Josh Allen.
gonna call him GOAT, but he's
I
one of the
don't call
best
him the GOAT. That's
quarterbacks.
what the fuck they be
He
calling him.
he's top three, four quarterback in the league. So yeah,
Didn't that motherfucker have another red zone interception in that game?
man, that shit happens, bro.
But it happens with him a lot.
Hey,
A lot,
Brett
a lot.
Favre.
No, bro, Brett Favre wasn't throwing red zone picks. He was
Fuck,
slinging
he
that
was
bitch down the
slanging that
field,
bitch
getting
interception.
picked. And Josh Allen has be a little too reckless in the red zone, bro. They don't be making them up right there on the goal line.
No,
Interception.
how many interceptions Josh Allen threw in the last 2 seasons?
I don't fucking know.
I just pull up his stats.
Don't you got a shit?
I do.
So why am I doing all that?
Cause you can be disrespectful to Josh Allen. There's two quarterbacks you seem like you don't too much care for. There's Josh Allen and Herbert.
interceptions.
Josh Allen and Herbert. I don't know why you got a disdain for these two.
Because I felt like they were celebrated way too soon. 2024, he had 11 picks.
That's great.
And 2023, he had 18 picks.
That's not great. No.
And then the year before, in 2022, he had 17 picks. Let's see, Josh Allen interceptions in the red zone. It's nice they got this AI shit that actually gives you an answer. For the season. No. This season's one has thrown either 1 or 0. What the fuck kind of answer is that?
They don't know. They have fucked up. Go to Chat GPT. No, I'm just talking.
This shit talking about in the last 6 seasons, Allen has thrown 64 interceptions in the red zone. I don't think
64. God, he didn't even threw that in the
I don't think
career.
that's accurate,
right,
bro.
What the fuck, AI? The fuck? Y'all supposed to be smart.
But anyway, maybe we'll find that goddamn number next time. Yeah. But as we were saying, no more undefeateds. We knew neither one of these teams was going undefeated. The Bills always start hot like that.
Yeah. Eagles too, though. But they kind of.
I mean, it depends on the year because there's been times where they started a little slow. But I always feel like they'll get their wins, but their offense always looks like shit.
Yeah, sluggish to say the least.
Even last year, the only thing they really had going for them was Saquon Barkley was going to fuck off. And he ain't been running this shit.
They ain't even. That's why I say, like, he got to be dealing with something. That's why. Because remember, we was thinking about last week, like, why the fuck he ain't getting these carries type shit?
Yeah, and y'all trying to protect leads and shit. Yeah. They don't be making no motherfucking sense. So, but that's all I got for you, bro. We'll be back at y'all with another preview.
Yes, sir.
Just win, baby. One Pride Nation. What up, though?
Oh, Pistons.
Man. Oh yeah, good preseason win.
Man, did you watch the game?
No, I was at work, but I listened to some of it on the radio.
Listen to me.
That speed?
No, the defense, bro. We were down 20 fucking points in the second quarter, bro.
Yeah, I looked up early. It was 26-10. Like, bro, it was just
we were down 20 points in the second quarter. They took the lead. Listen, by the halftime, we were up 10 at half. Yeah, 50 to, I believe, 14 run in the second fucking quarter, bro.
That's crazy work.
The D just went crazy. I'm like, God damn, they just kept turning the bit. I think they had Memphis had 50, because I was mad at first. I ain't gonna lie real quick.
The preseason game?
Yes, because, bro, they didn't have John or Jalen Jackson.
Yeah, okay.
Like, what the fuck are we doing out here? And them motherfuckers was shooting blood out that bitch, though. I ain't gonna lie, they was shooting blood out that bitch. I'm like, what the fuck? And then that shit just said,
alright, tired of y'all motherfuckers.
And that shit just got evaporated. We went up 10.5. I was like, God damn, that shit looked good, though.
I'm real mad we was on such a timer because we got to end this video on such a cliff note with the Pistons preseason game and the Tigers postseason. Game 3, Mariners. We at home. It's a little slick outside with the rain and shit. But I think we get the upset.
Hey, we should. I got us beating them guys. I don't think Seattle really ready for us. They're not even like I say, they're a newer good team. Like, at least we got a little history now.
Yeah, the pitcher they got starting, forgive me for forgetting his name, but his ERA is damn near double on the road versus at home. He gives up damn near 5 runs per game. To me, that's a good spot, especially since the Tigers' bats are more alive at home than on the
Yeah.
road. So hopefully those two things come
Oh
together
yeah. Go
and,
Tigers.
we
We
get
ain't
some
been looking
runs.
good in the preseason also.
And we probably, if
Just preseason
the
though.
Tigers win tonight, bro, we're gonna have to do a video on them tomorrow.
For sure.
But that's it, folks.
Holla at y'all. Till we meet
Till
again,
next
boys and
time.
girls.
Go Pistons.
Go
Go
Tigers.
Lions. Go Tigers. Go Wings.
Detroit versus
Go Blue.
everybody.
Y'all know how I go.
Fuck state. No, I'll take that back, man. Y'all still missing me. I show
Yeah.
y'all love. Still go blue.
Hey, dog, it's been a bad year to be a Cleveland, not a Cleveland, but an Ohio
Ohio, yeah.
team. I know, I
Except
know the Guardians
Columbus.
caught up on the Tigers, but they still got their ass
Yeah.
up out of there when it mattered.
The boys out there looking good in Columbus, too. I ain't gonna lie. The boys out there in Columbus look good. Shout out to
Bro,
Matt Patricia,
we
bitch
had no
ass.
business beating them last year.
Yeah, I
Don't
know.
be surprised.
Matt Patricia got that defense looking good. We out of
Pencil
here.
sharp. All right, bro.
Yeah. This weak ass.